Hello, it's Adam from Brixo Studios, and today we are looking at the brand new LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary. This set celebrates 20 years of LEGO Star Wars and has the coolest exclusive minifig. It is Finn in his Bacta tank suit from the beginning of The Last Jedi. And if you can see the face print, it's really cool because it's him like sleeping. His eyes are closed, and it's really cool. And then he's got a dual headpiece with a worried-looking expression. His torso print also is amazing, and so are his legs too. They've got such good detail on it, and the back print is phenomenal as well. So this book's got a lovely front cover with Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, First Order Stormtrooper, Rey, an AT-AT, UCS X-Wing, the UCS Death Star 2, and the First Order TIE Fighter. So I'm just going to go through a couple of pages because otherwise this video will be like half an hour long or something. So if we open it, this is one of my favourite pages actually on the whole book. I'll just extend my tripod. It's this, the Imperial Landing Craft. I just love that, the way they've done that is so cool. It's really, really awesome. So some contents pages. This page is my favourite, one of my favourites, because this part of the page, because it documents my favourite time of LEGO Star Wars. So it's got 2009, which is where the Clone Wars series was released, and 2013, which is when the Ewok Village was released. It's got some amazing sets released at the Star Destroyer, Imperial Shuttle, R2-D2, that set, Anakin vs Sebulba. I have that. It's amazing. So that's quite a cool page for me because I love it. I mean, I wasn't really into LEGO Star Wars then, but I am now, and I make my channel about it. So the next page I definitely want to showcase is the page that I'm reading at the moment. So it's the Death Star. So this explains this is the 2016 one, and it explains all the scenes in the Death Star and stuff. It's got the little writing all around it. It says 2 Death Stars in one because it includes scenes from A New Hope, the first Death Star, and Return of the Jedi, the second Death Star. So it's got the Emperor battle with Luke here and Darth Vader. It's got the trash compactor scene, the swing, the rescue Leia scene, Obi-Wan working on the tractor beam thingy. Another page definitely has to be the TIE variants, because the TIE Fighter and all of its variants are really awesome, and I just absolutely love them. Because you've got the TIE Bomber, hasn't been updated yet, wish it would. TIE Interceptor, TIE Striker, I have that, it's really cool. The TIE Advanced, the new TIE Fighter, so that's a good set. And the TIE Defender, which is quite an odd one. Oh, there's one page I forgot to show. Going back, this is one of my favourite pages. This is probably my favourite page in the whole book, because I'm a person who loves the clones, and I just wanted to show this page. So it shows all variants of Phase 2 and Phase 1. So we've got Phase 2 here with a Captain Rex, Commander Neo, 501st Trooper, 212th Trooper, a Geonosis, a Kashyyyk, Paratrooper, love paratroopers. And then up here on the Phase 1, I love Bomb Squad because they're orange, and orange is my favourite colour. And that's why I love Commander Cody, Commander Wolfie and Fox, a Lieutenant, a Sergeant, a Captain and a Pilot. And then another page on the clones is, one of the 2 pages on the clones is the Republic Navy with that. I love that ship, it's an awesome ship. The Z95 Headhunter, that is pretty cool. And it's got V19 Torren over here, Arc 170, the dropship with the AT-OT, and then the Republic Army with the clone turbo tank, my favourite land vehicle in Star Wars. The AT-AP, AT-AT, AT-RT, Swamp Speeder, Bark Speeder. So those are my favourite pages. But let's go back to the Empire, and this is another cool page. So it's the UCS Millennium Falcon with details on it about all the different things. This set is an absolute behemoth. It's so big. I wish I had it in my collection, but it wouldn't fit anywhere. I just find some other pages that I like. Ooh, Darth Vader's castle. This is cool. So this appeared in Rogue One, if you watch that, and it's really cool because I love this. I haven't got the set, but it includes this minifigure, the Bacta tank Vader, and I think that's a really cool minifig because they've never done something like that. And the fact that it's here in Vader's castle, and then he's got his meditation thing there, is really cool. Because Lego have never actually explored that in Lego form. Imperial Army's quite interesting, but it's not really my thing. AT-ST, AT-DP, AT-AT. Early Rebel Craft. Rebel Alliance. I love the Rebels. As you know, I love my UCS Y-Wing, so I love the Y-Wing. It's an awesome set. Yeah. Mon Calamari, that is a cool set. I like the A-Wing too. Wish they'd make a UCS A-Wing. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Ooh, what else? Boba Fett. This guy's awesome. I love his minifigure, especially from the UCS one, 2015, because it's got arm printing on it. That's just awesome. I just love the arm printing. Bosk, Dengar, they're really good bounty hunters, and then IG-88. Yeah, they're cool. Especially Bosk. I love Bosk. I love to play with him in Battlefront. Betrayal in Cloud City. This is a cool set. So to highlight this, it's got the Cloud Car, the Slave One, all the different scenes. I wish I had this set because it's so cool, and it's got so many cool minifigures in it, especially that new Lando. That new Lando is awesome. That face print you just can't not love because it's so smiley. Yeah. This I definitely want to highlight. So Finn is quite a cool character in Star Wars, but the thing I've noticed is he's in quite a lot of bad sets. So he's in the Battle of Takodana, which isn't really a battle because it's basically Finn versus Kylo Ren, 2 stormtroopers, and then Maz Kanata is doing nothing. Not really a battle. He's in the First Order AT-ST, which is an abysmal set, and the Resistance Transport Pod, which is overpriced. So I just wanted to highlight that because, yeah, and also the Raptor Escape, which is a okay set, but it's just not very decent unless you buy like several of them and put them together. But they're quite cool. They're quite big, so, and expensive, so I would not do that if I were you. The Resistance is another cool area. Battle of Crate. That's a cool scene from Last Jedi. My favourite whole part of it. Resistance Bomber. They'll never replace the Y-Wing. Y-Wing was the best. And Poe's X-Wing. I wish I had that again. There's so many sets in this book I wish I had. But they cost quite a lot on eBay. I'll just flick through some of the other pages for you. There's got some First Order stuff. Different troopers and officers. And this highlights my whole love of Star Wars. Look at it. The trench run with the UCS Y-Wing. It's just awesome. It's just, like, I didn't even know how to explain it. But these are all the Legend sets and stuff Lego have made up. Planet sets, sorry. More microfighters. I like that microfighter. That's cool. More microfighters. Some of these, like the ATDP and the Y-Wing up here, I didn't even know there was a microfighter of them. I just didn't know, because I don't collect microfighters. Here are the mini sets. More mini sets. The Technic range. Oh my gosh, look at that Darth Vader. Oh wow, look at that Stormtrooper. That they were too good. They were too bad. I don't know how people actually bought them. The only good ones, in my opinion, are the Battle Droid, the Destroyer Droid, and the Pit Droid, because they are meant to be made out of Technic parts. The C-3PO. That's just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Buildable figures. I don't collect them again. I just had that one, the Death Trooper. I love that. That's awesome. Early UCS sets. That UCS Star Destroyer. Hopefully it's being remade this year. We've already had the Tantive 4, so it'll be cool to have the Star Destroyer as well. Death Star. I wish they'd remake that again, because they always make the like the non-panelled one. Ooh, Vader's TIE Advance. That is a cool set. And the ATST. They're released in the same year actually. 2006, I believe. Ooh, these. I love all of these UCS sets. That one. The Obi-Wan Jedi Starfighter. Phenomenal. Imperial Shuttle. Phenomenal. E-Wing. Phenomenal. Super Star Destroyer. Huge. X-Wing. I could pass on it. I don't know, but it's still quite a cool one. And the R2-D2. I would get the X-Wing, so it'll go on my Y-Wing. That'd be quite cool. Ooh, some of the new ones. There's my Y-Wing. That's just awesome. And I think I might get the Slave one soon. I think I might. And then the BB-8 and the Porg. I have both of them. They're amazing. Oh, there's UCS Hoth. Oh no. Oh, the worst UCS set ever made. Oh wow. TIE Fighter. That is quite cool, despite having tons of cheese slopes as the cockpit, which a lot of people say they don't like, but I'm actually quite a big fan of them. Just saying. Quite a big fan of them. They look really cool. Advent calendars. And behind the brick, so designing stuff, so designing Porg, Mos Eisley, taking directly from the movies to invent minifigures, testing. So it's always quite an interesting page to read, so if you get any of these books, definitely read it. It's got all about this, and extra information you can do with it, so if you didn't know you could put them on top of each other, then yeah. And then promotional pieces. The UCS of the UCS X-Wing, so the life scale one. This was awesome. Never got to see it though. Just promotional items like the white Boba Fett, gold C-3PO, the Land Speeder from Comic Con, and just some mocks. I like this one. This one's cool. The Death Star 2 thing. So the power reactor or something, I think. Oh, that's cool. The feed hanger. That is cool. I like that. And that's the end of the book. So, if you enjoy this book, well, you can get a different cover of this. So you can get an all black one basically, with an outline of Darth Vader. That's cool. Outline like right here where the Luke is, and then outlines of all these sets here. That was quite cool, but I got mine before that was released. So, yeah. But if you pick it up, I'd recommend picking up that edition of the book. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye.